Hi everybody, here is part 2 of the video series of me opening up Ipsys from almost the entire year that I've been gone. Because I've just been setting them aside because I always meant to make a video. Disclaimer, I am visually impaired and I actually have tools to use so that I don't have to use the zoom on the camera too much. I will talk about that in another video, but for right now, let's get into this. Our first bag here feels like those shirts that came out in the early 2000s. They were one size fit all and they stretched to fit over a person. I think they were only meant for like preteens. They were very small. Our zipper pull is Ipsy on a little heart with a cute little ribbon. I want to say this is maybe Valentine's Day, maybe February. Oh, it's... and a motorcycle. Oh, there's a little chain too. That's cute. All right, let's get out our card and see what we have here. It's a self-love affair. Is it? Is it? Do we have a month? February! Haha! I got so close to the camera. I'm sorry. I probably yelled in all your ears just like hyper, hyper. Oh, there's a lot of bubble wrap in here. So much bubble wrap. Just makes me happy. If I could just find where the edge of it is. Hi, everybody. Okay. We're going to do our customary and set that aside for the turtle. And then we are going to find out what I got here. Okay, this is from a brand called Half Caked. I don't know if I've ever actually heard of them before, but that's cute. Double Dipper. It's a bronzer called Siesta Key. Look how cute this is. All the round edges. I'm getting 90s vibes from it. Aren't you? Kinda, sorta. It's thick. Look at that. That's a thick one. All right. Let's do our customary. Let's put our finger. Oh, it's so soft. It's so very soft. Let's put you here. Now, what do we think of that on my skin tone? We know I am the color of cottage cheese. So there we go with that. Kind of orangey, but at the same time, this is nice. This packaging for a sample is nice. I feel like one of those TikToker or YouTuber people that are just like, before they start opening everything, I gotta tippy tap. I gotta tap. It's because I got nails. All right, we got our second bit of bubble. Put that down. Pick it up. Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? We have got, oh, that brand again. Rain Rare Reblod, something like that. Again, I'm filming these right in a row. So if you went on the other video and told me, hey, that's what this is, I apologize. I really apologize for that. All right. So this one's going to be a highlighter. Hold on. Okay, so we had a bronzer. We got ourselves a highlighter here. It says it's called Sol highlighter. Sol is Spanish for the sun. I think it's Spanish for sun. Ooh, it's gritty. There's grittiness to it. You got gritty. All right, let's see here. Let's put it next to our... What do we think on my skin? A subtle glow. Not too... obtrusive and or blinding like a disco ball. I kind of like that. I really do like that. Nice. All right. You'll hear chit chat outside. I'm really sorry about that. Looks like we got ourselves another tube. We got another one from Ace Beauty. It's another primer that there's no point in showing these. They're usually clear. They go under your makeup to make sure that your makeup sits better. And the last item in the bag, which is surprising because normally these have 5 products, and I don't think there's anything in the box for that. Normally they have 5 products, so I'm really surprised that there's only 4 in here. What do we got? Is that it? Is there English and another language? This is going to be hard. Rare Beauty. Why does that sound familiar? We got a volumizing mascara. Who makes Rare Beauty? Why does that sound familiar? Is that Ariana Grande or is that Rihanna? Who makes Rare Beauty? Does anybody know? I'm gonna have to look it up and be like, I don't know. Whoa, that's a chonky mascara tube. How big is this mascara? That's a cool R there. It's chonky. You see that? It's chonky. Oh, I see. Why? Why? Let's see here. Yeah, that went back in there well, didn't it? I mean, I really can't tell with it on my hand, can you? But at the same time, like, why? This big thing to hold for that to try and get, first of all, that's going to be fun trying to get that into my eyelash. I can't wait to try this out, actually. I really can't, because I think it's going to be fun. Why is it so chonk? Why is it chonk? Does anybody know? And how dare I not be showing you the inside of the bags? This one is like this. Very satiny, very soft. Like, again, it's like day one. I'm going to have to edit this video. I thought I was going to be able to just upload it and no problems. Nope, I'm going to have this bag here. This bag that I already have items out on. Very nice. Canvasy. It's got a little peach on it. I had guessed that it was I thought it was going to be summer, but it's April. Welcome home. The first thing I pulled out of the bag was this tapered blending brush that doesn't have a name on it. And the company is just that. I don't know what that is, but there you go. We'll see when I look at the card at the end. Then I pulled out this, which says Gold Fodden MD. Gold Fodden? Is that like a dude? Is it a dude? It's a dude. It's a hydrating body moisturizer. Why can't I talk? Why can't I talk? Why am I not allowed to talk? Let's put it back here since I put the one from the last video up there. It is a body moisturizer, meaning that it's meant for your body. But you know what? My arm is kind of my body. So there we go with that. It's very liquidy in a way, not very creamy. Like a body moisturizer is usually thick and creamy. Okay. Oh, it smells like lemons. Ooh, I will be using this. All right, next one to pull out of the bag. Since now I'm back on track. We got ourselves... What is this? What are you? What? Okay, so from what I've gathered so far is it's Do the Gods Amalfi Gold, a hair serum, which obviously I'm not going to be able to use or whatever, but at the same, like at the moment, because I'm not going to put my hair in here. But like, it was so confusing. Ooh, it's one of them bottles. It was so very confusing. It was so confusing when I tried to open it, because I'm like, what's Amalfi Gold? That sounded really funny coming out of my mouth. But Do the Gods. Let's see what this smells like. Ugh! You do got a dropper. I don't know. I don't know what that smells like. We got ourselves a dropper. If not confusing. All right, what do we got here? Lipstick or mascara? I'm betting it's mascara. I am. I'm betting. Well, it's Tarte Big Ego. Big Ego. Yep. It's a mascara. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to rub it on my hand here. So you can see. Yep, that's black. That's a black mascara. I've got like, what, 4 of these right now? Looks like this is a bag of 5 this time. All right. All right, looks like we have Fiesta something. Is it from Chica Beauty? Chica Beauty. Chica Beauty. All right, what we got here is a mini eyeshadow palette with little things hanging on the line there. I'm not really sure what those are about. Okay, toss that. Ooh, I like the color so far of the case. Ooh, look at that. Those are color names? Yeah, those are color names. They didn't want to spoil it. All right, definitely going to swatch these bottom row here because they look pretty. So, at the very least, we may not have a lip color, but we got ourselves some mascara and an eyeshadow brush to be able to make a look. All right. Did that go on there? Oh, purples are really hard, so I don't fault them having a light wash of a purple because they are really hard to get done. Oh, that blue's nice. It's a little bit nicer than the one in the other one. And then what's this? Ooh, okay, okay. Is that purple? Am I? Oh, you know what? That's not a purple. It's more of a reddish color. That's a purple, I think. But you know what? Those are really nice. Those are really pretty. We've got that right there. And then we have these. And you can see, after you pause and read, that this is a BOTD brush. Okay, I know that company. Like, they always confuse me because I'm like, just, what is that? What is that? Okay. This is the last bag for the video, and I'm wondering if this is like January. Don't you love these? Like, I wish they would actually do the thing like they do on the stuff in the store, is like change colors because like they're different ways, different sizes. You know, like on little kids' toys and stuff like that, you move them and they move. But it's just a really pretty decoration that they put on here, and they've got the Ipsy zipper pull on the inside. All right, so I'm thinking maybe January. There's not a card in there. Hold on one second. I found it in the bag, in the box that I had. I found it in the box. Know Your Soul. This is January. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Oh my God, right in your ears. Just blam. Okay. What the? I'm going to bet it's a mascara, but at the same time, this packaging. That is such a weird thing to hold. Do we have, let's see here, Lash Step, but do we have, okay, I think it just says Midnight on the bottom, because it's mascara. Whee! Whoa, look how thin that is. Look how long that is. Yep. It's wiggly. I don't know. That gets all the way down to the bottom here, I swear. Yep, black. Thanks. What do we got here? We got a tube. Why do I say this? Has anybody ever figured out why I said that? I used to watch a Sims creator on YouTube called James Turner, and he used to say tube. YouTube. Laura Skin. Okay. This I will not be opening. Vanilla is not my favorite scent. It is not. And this is a body lotion. We all know what lotions are like. It's probably very nice. I have been swatching the other ones, but just have the smell of vanilla on me, I can't do it. This is a nice size, and I will be giving this to my mom, who loves vanilla, who absolutely adores vanilla. All right. We got our tube. First Aid Beauty. I could tell by that little symbol right there. I don't even have to look. Well, I do have to look, but this is a cleanser with red clay in it. I've heard of these. I don't know how beneficial that is or anything like that. But that was really nice to get that, and nice size. That's a couple of washings there. Another tube with a big old A on it. This is for the A. I don't know the brand, but it is a Berry Glow lip mask. What do you smell like? I had that peach one on. Are you coming out? How thick are you? Are you a thick one? Are you thick? Oh, there's a little, like you just heard all my mouth sounds. You're welcome. It's a little bit waxy, kind of reminds me of old like lipsticks and stuff like that, and has a berry tint flavor to it. I don't mean tint like it's tinted or colorized. No, it's just, it has a berry tinge flavor. It's very subtle. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we got lotion, we got cleanser, we got lip mask, we got mascara, and do we have another palette? Another eyeshadow palette. Lucky Chick. We got Lucky Chick. This is from, what is that? What is it? I guess the brand is called Daydreamers. I mean, that's what it says up there. And usually when they have stuff like that up at the top, there we go with the color names. I don't know. Do you guys want me to like say color names out loud or whatever? I usually don't. I'm just like, hey, it's a color. They might have interesting names. Like, I don't know. That doesn't come up. Oh, they're just all kind of like hopeful, blessed, stuff like that. I'm like, I want to get into the palette. Okay, all right. We got ourselves quite a lot of neutral shades. I don't know what that horn was that was just out there. You're all welcome. But I'm really interested in this. It is unmovable and chonky. Oh my god, it's so chonky. Oh god, this is going to be glitter. Straight up glitter. I have an aversion to glitter. I'm scared of it because it's very tiny and can get into everything. Oh my god. This one looks like a nice little shade. I'm never getting this glitter off of me. Ooh, that's pretty. It's subtle. Very subtle, especially next to Glitter Central here. That actually came off my finger really well. Oh my god, that's gonna be there forever. All right, let's look at the card. Okay, so you can watch me struggle to get this stuff off my hand here for a second. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh my god, look at that. A lot easier than I thought. The mascara is going to be another thing. So, like, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Do we like this as my next series? Did I do very good at guessing? I did kind of good, I think. Kinda? Is kinda a good thing? Kinda. Well, either way, the video is now done, and thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you in the next one.